Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great, always in, always. Get your pooper scooper, because TD is talking shit. Happy Friday. As always, I hope you've had an incredible week, but you have an even better weekend. One constant with President Donald Trump, his cabinet, and his administration is repugnant. So for us to end the week in anything else would be bizarre, right? And we are ending the week with arguably a level of repugnancy. Is that a word, repugnancy? Or do I just say repugnant? Another unparalleled level of repugnant. Is repugnancy a word? Let me know. Leave that in the comments if repugnancy is a word. But the U.S. Coast Guard no longer classifies swastikas, nooses, and Confederate flags as hate symbols. The new policy clarifies them as potentially divisive. No shit. No shit. How would you like to be a minority serving in the Coast Guard right now? And here's the other thing. Who the fuck comes up with this stuff? Who the fuck comes up with this stuff? Honestly, what level of repugnant or repugnancy, is repugnancy a word, of a person sits there and comes up with this? Honestly, that's what I want to know. I mean, we know President Donald Trump, his cabinet, and his administration are the most repugnant White House, is the most repugnant White House the United States has ever seen. It is vile, disgusting, reprehensible. It makes me fucking sick. But who sits there and says, you know what, this is a good idea. This is what America needs right now. What America needs right now is a new policy that classifies nooses, swastikas, and the Confederate flag as potentially divisive. Key word there is potentially, right? I mean, you cannot make this level up. And as I tell you every fucking day, and you're probably sick of hearing me say it. Shit, I'm sick of me saying it. When people show you and tell you who they are, fucking believe them. And come midterms next year, you remember how you feel right now when you see something like the U.S. Coast Guard no longer classifying swastikas, nooses, and the Confederate flag as hate symbols. They're now potentially divisive. So you just remember that come midterms next year. Full stop, end of. Because the word that you have to remember with President Donald Trump, his cabinet, his administration, shit. People like Jesse Waters, Fox News, Laura Ingraham, Megyn Kelly, Steve Bannon, Alex Jones, Candace Owens, repugnant. They are all on team repugnant. Full stop, end of. They are all on team repugnant. And it is vile, disgusting, and reprehensible. And the only thing I ask you is to remember this come midterms next year. Because someone actually sat there and came up with this. In Trump's administration, this is Trump's White House. He has the House, the Senate, and the Supreme Court. He owns all of it. These are his people that would sit there and draft something as repugnant as classifying the swastika, nooses, and Confederate flags as potentially divisive. There is no word that describes President Donald Trump, his cabinet, and his administration, Steve Bannon, Laura Ingraham, Megyn Kelly, Jesse Waters, Fox News, Alex Jones, other than fucking repugnant. Vile, disgusting, and reprehensible, but most importantly, repugnant.